Several months had passed in the blink of an eye since life in the silent garden began. Every day, Luna deepened her learning in this place whilst caring for the plants. Since Luna had joined the research, new discoveries had been occurring one after another in the silent garden. These were the results brought about by daily accumulation of hypotheses and verification. Luna possessed the ability to pose the right questions. The ingenuity born from this led to new discoveries in the silent garden. However, these achievements began to attract attention from above ground. That place is a waste of resources. Such voices were being whispered in the corridors of the institute. How can those failures achieve such results? The stereotypical researchers had settled on indifference and disregard. One day, Luna was rereading an old book called The Seed of Water that she had received from her mother. Seeing the book, Hypatia called out to her. "You're reading a nostalgic book. Do you know it as well, Professor?" "Of course. Did you receive it from Aura?" Hypatia smiled gently. "You knew my mother, Professor?" "Know her. Aura was my finest disciple." When she was at the Cobalt Research Institute, I gave her this book. But in the end, she understood it more deeply than I did. She had magical talent, but more than that, she possessed the power to see through to the essence of things. Aura was deeply researching the relationship between water and plants. And also about the map of time. The upper echelons of the institute did not look favorably upon Aura's research. Luna felt something ache deep in her chest as she gazed at the seed of water. Should she speak of Azure? But she still couldn't muster the courage. Several days later, Luna steeled her resolve. She would confide her secret to her companions. "There's something I want to tell everyone." Thales, Eula, Noel, and Hypatia listened with serious expressions. "Actually, inside me, there's a fragment of the map of time." Silence enveloped the institute. "What do you mean?" Thales asked quietly. Luna began to tell of the events in the forest. Her encounter with Azure, the truth about the dragonfolk, and the fragment that was entrusted to her. Hypatia was lost in deep thought. Azure. I've seen that name in old texts. He was certainly recorded as the last living witness who knew the truth of the map of time. Luna turned her gaze to the plants. Recently, she had begun to notice their voices. It was as if she had taken on the role of the dragonfolk. The role of connecting people and nature, and harmonizing time. Perhaps it was not special magic, but delicate awareness. Thank you for trusting us and telling us. Noel wrote a note and showed it to her. The heart of the dragonfolk dwelling within you gazes gently upon the world. That day, they discussed the future until late into the night. One day, a supervisor from the institute visited the silent garden. Recently, questions have been raised about your research. Hypatia responded calmly. Is there some problem? There are reports that you're giving special treatment to a student with zero magical power. The supervisor stared at Luna. Isn't this a waste of resources? She has achieved excellent results in botanical studies. An inspection team from the Royal Palace will come next week. Please prepare accordingly. After he left, a heavy atmosphere settled over the silent garden. The restoration of the map of time was an urgent matter for the kingdom. Until now it had held on precariously for 1,000 years, but even after recent ceremonies, it remained in quite an unstable state. Luna, perhaps you may be in a dangerous situation. That night, another meeting was being held at the Royal Palace. Strengthen surveillance of the silent garden, the supervisor ordered his subordinates. Especially that girl with zero magical power. She's hiding something. The supervisor gazed out the window. The next morning, another messenger from the royal palace appeared at the silent garden. Is Luna here? Yes, that's me. The messenger announced with a cold expression. Your mother, Aura, has been chosen as a hero of the map of time. And last night, she fulfilled that role. Luna's world collapsed soundlessly.